Good evening, thank you for tuning in to CNN. I'm Keith Boulderman, and thank you for watching Countdown. Today's August 18th, the 54,750th day since the declaration of the Mexican-American War in 1848. How does that make you feel? Breaking news out of San Francisco last night, folks. We had a social movement protest called Students for Equal Tuition Rights. Is that right? Yeah, Students for Equal Tuition Rights. And what these guys are, they're a group of college students that are traveling from San Francisco to Washington, D.C., getting almost every state university across the country riled up. Why are they riled up? Well, immigrants, children born to immigrants who are undocumented, unfortunately have to pay out-of-state tuition rates even though they're in-state residents. This group of students has gone around the country trying to get people motivated to stand up for themselves and for the children of illegal immigrants. So, breaking news out of San Francisco last night, we had our correspondent Justin Brooks. He was with a protest. He got kind of caught up in some stuff. Let's roll to the footage, Joe.
This is Justin Brooks reporting live from San Francisco, and I'm a correspondent from CNN News. And right here behind me, we have a gathering of people, and it's like probably maybe 20 million people. And I want to know what their cause is right now, but I haven't had nobody around close enough to ask. But it's a major uproar, and as close as I can get is right here. But hopefully somebody will come. Oh, here we go. Ma'am, what's your cause?
Yes, we're here because I want my daughter to be able to qualify for in-state tuition. My daughter was born here in the States, in the United States. She is a citizen, and she's not going to be able to pay in-state tuition because my paperwork has not gone through yet. We're working on that. We're still working on my paperwork, but my daughter should not have to suffer for that, and we're here to fight for her cause. She should be able to get an education just like the rest of the United States citizens. We can't afford out-state tuition.
Any words for the blessed child?
I want to go to school. That's whack. That is whack.
You hear that? That's whack. Kind of catchy. What's whack to you?
I picked up this flyer, the That's Whack flyer, because I'm an ally for my best friend. I want her to be able to go to school.
See? Isn't that touching people?
Hey!
Wow.
That's whack! That is whack!
Yeah, that's whack. I don't know if I support it yet, but...
It's whack. You should support it. This is an injustice. This is an injustice in a just nation. That's whack, people.
Illegal.
Whoa! Did you smell that lady? She's freaking boozed up. I feel drunk now. Anyways, check it out. All college students across the country, starting from San Francisco, don't pay college tuition until these kids can get in-state tuition. Know what I'm saying? That's whack!
That's whack!
You hear, Mom?
That's whack!
Did you see I'm among rebels? And that's whack.
Let's break a window! A Starbucks window! Hey, there's one right there! Let's go! Let's break it!
That's some pretty harrowing footage there, Justin.
Yeah, no idea.
What was it like being in that protest last night out in San Francisco?
It was hectic. The guy that I was interviewing, he ended up doing what he wanted to do. The Starbucks window smashed everything.
He smashed the start every time. Yeah. So tell me a little bit more about what you saw last night.
Basically I saw a whole bunch of children. They're out there in the streets protesting. They're tired of paying out-of-state tuition while they're living in-state. They've been there their whole lives.
So was it just illegal immigrants, or were there other people?
No, there's other people with the cost
Okay.
too. People that gathered on, that learned the cost and everything.
Do you see any interesting signs last night? Some protest signs?
Yeah, one that really stood out to me. That's whack.
That's whack, huh?
Yes.
What does that mean, that's whack?
Basically, it's whack because the government's not doing nothing about this. They're just like any kind of first-class citizen, and they don't get the full rights like we do, it seems. And basically, that's whack to them.
That is whack, Justin. Viewers, that's whack. After a word from our sponsors, we're going to hear from Charles Tilley, author of Social Movement, 1764 to 2004, and a social movement expert. Commercial, guys.